What is going on, you guys? I am here to tell you all that Jayden Daniels should be the MVP in the MVP conversation. In my opinion, he is the best quarterback in the NFC, and I don't even think that that is close, you guys. I think he's the best quarterback in the NFC. I don't know who exactly you would take over him. As you can see here, the numbers, you see the numbers compared to Lamar Jackson's MVP last season. I think what he's doing is amazing. I mean, this guy's as good of a passer as CJ Stroud and 90% of the runner that Lamar Jackson is. I mean, he is amazing. Let's do the top 5 quarterbacks in the league. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. What are you gonna say? Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. You can probably switch those around any way you want. And then executives are probably going to take Herbert. All the top 5 quarterbacks are in the AFC. That's where all the best quarterbacks is. You look in the NFC, who's the best quarterback, you would say? Stafford, maybe. Jordan Love, I don't think so. Jared Goff, I mean, they're all good. Sam Darnold, good. Great. I'm a Vikings fan. Amazing. But none of them are Jaden, man. He is so dynamic. I mean, it's insane. It is insane. I don't know how he wasn't the number 1 overall pick. I don't know why more people did not trade up to get him. I mean, it just makes sense. I think they were a little bit confused with the OSU tape. I think it's kind of like, hey, we see somebody be bad. It's just bad first impression. We never shake it. But people grow, people change. All right. I know I've been like that. Made several bad first impressions, but we grow, people change. I know myself, I'm growing, I'm changing. I hope that you guys aren't the same people that you were when you were 21 or 17 or 18 or whatever that may be. You always want to grow and always want to change. I think people missed on Jayden Daniels. I think he's the best quarterback in the NFC. Like, it's just not talked about what he's actually doing. Like, let's think about this. This man took a 4-win team. Nobody expected them to do anything. They were number 2. I mean, people, and he's got them to 12 wins. People were expecting the Bears to be what the Commanders are. They were expecting the Commanders to be what the Bears are. They were expecting the Commanders to be bad and the Bears to be a playoff team. But it's actually been the opposite. And it looks like Chicago's missed on another quarterback. Caleb's cool, but a lot of his stuff is coming garbage time. And me personally, I don't. Not to bash him, I'm sure he's a great guy. I have nothing bad to say about him, but I just don't think he's mentally there. I don't think he's a guy that can galvanize the locker room. He just does not seem like somebody that is like a leader of men and gets people to kind of buy in. And he's in a very tough division. I mean, you got the Lions, you got Minnesota, you got Green Bay. I don't really see the Bears being good for a long time. Should have kept Justin Fields, but that's a whole another discussion. They should have kept Justin Fields, right? Like, Justin Fields should have been kept. I mean, could you imagine them with Justin Fields, who, by the way, Justin Fields and Caleb Williams have the exact same amount of wins, and Justin Fields only played 6 games. Think about that. You got to think about that, right? And Chicago, I think they ended up winning today, right? But he has 5 wins, right? Had 4 up until this point. And imagine how much better. I mean, DJ Moore had a career year with Justin Fields. Imagine how much better the Bears would have been if they kept Justin Fields and traded that number 1 overall pick again, and they had 2 or 3, probably 3 or 4 first round picks to go along with that. And Keenan Allen, it just would have been a much better situation, and there's nobody that can't say that. People won't want to admit this, but the Bears should have kept Justin Fields. They should have. He was 5-3 his last starts. I don't know what more you guys would want from him. You can be like, oh well, you can't judge him on. I mean, he had a bad rookie year. Well, he had no weapons. I don't understand what they did for Caleb Williams. Why couldn't they do that for Justin Fields? Make it make sense. Why couldn't they do that? They should have done that. But anyways, I don't want to go too far off to the left. So with that being said, Jayden Daniels, best quarterback in the NFC. I said it here first. You guys let me know in the comments what you all think. Take a look at those numbers. The numbers speak for themselves. And also let me know what you guys think about the fact that Justin Fields should still be the Chicago Bears quarterback. We got a lot of interesting quarterback play, a lot of interesting quarterback moves that are going to come up. We got, what are the Vikings going to do with J.J. McCarthy? I think they should trade him. I think they should trade J.J. McCarthy, and I think they should trade Jordan Addison to the Giants. for Malik Neighbors and a second round pick. That is 100% what they should do, right? So we get a little better on offense. We get a second round pick, and we go like that. So you guys let me know. A lot of interesting quarterback stuff that's going to be happening. What happens with Justin Fields? Where's Russell Wilson going to go? What's going on with J.J. McCarthy? Does Sam Darnold stay in Minnesota? I don't know how you let him leave. We'll see how that actually ends up going. But, yeah, it's going to be a lot of interesting moves. Anyways, guys, see you guys. Love you guys. Peace.